Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan. As you can see by the title in today's video, actually I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the title because I don't really be putting other YouTubers' names in my titles when I like play them or beat them, if you will. But anyway, as you can see, we're playing Power in today's vid, and I just gotta say, my man, he played well, but bro, that build don't belong on the twos. I just gotta say it, I gotta get that out of the way. Anyway, dude's on like a stretch playmaker. You can see he's a center 3-level scorer with post takeover, and then he's playing with the playmaking shot creator. Now this dude won Ruffles, Gold Rush, all that stuff, SS3, known in the community as well, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know much about that stuff. My homies, they, you know, on the game, they all know all this nonsense and whatnot. I don't really know much other than just the fact that obviously I know Power because he's a YouTuber. But anyway, regardless, what this video is about as well that we're detailing is these lobs off the inbound, bro, are just nuts and just they change the game. Now you're gonna see a couple of them. First, you're gonna see Power hedging a little too high, and then I get the rebound off this, but then we end up getting a lob off this. Again, this whole vid really is just, especially to detail alley-oops. Now, a lot of people be thinking, oh, it's just like, you know, you see the guards trailing me, I get the easy lob. A lot of people be talking about alley-oops like it's just the rep grind, because I know it's gotten a lot of flack for, you know, what's going down with the other dude in DF, I forget his name. Shoot, but anyway, the top rep, Chalk, that's who it is. But anyway, you see crazy lob stuff. It's just Power's build is too slow to keep up with this, and he's not even that tall either is the big thing. You ought to see what this stuff looks like against 7-3 rims, bro. These dudes just be getting shredded. Now you see, I'm a rewind and kind of break this down. Now I know this is kind of more of an entertaining video because, you know, we're playing Power, as simple as that, but I want to also kind of inform you guys and give some IQ stuff. You see, they're so shook on this little dive right here that they just leave Cook completely wide open. What needs to be done is they need to make a full switch. Power needs to come up to Cook, the guard needs to drop to me, but then when they do that, it's literally just a much faster version of pick and roll where we're forcing the switch that we already want. Simple as that. I think it's a really crazy tactic right there. But anyway, then when I get on the inbound, I'm out here trying to fake pass, try to get Cook open off that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I would say I used to think that was the move, but now I'm starting to think if I'm the inbounder or if my other teammate's the inbounder, then that's the cheese. But anyway, you see they get the ball back. Now, this is where, honestly, most times I'd be kind of shook right now. I mean, but honestly, I wasn't too worried about it. These dudes really didn't have the greatest builds out here. Now, I mean, Grizzly, this dude obviously, you know, rocks this build at all times. Well, actually, I don't know if that's the case because dude's only like a 93, so I shouldn't say that. But anyway, dude hits the green 44% layup right there. He probably would have missed it if he didn't green that. But anyway, like I said, I probably shouldn't say that Grizzly be on this build at all times because, like I said, dude's a lower overall and obviously an SS3, so that's obviously not the case. But Power is always on this build. I just don't think these are the best things to be combined together. I think having 0 defenders on the court is just not the move. You see Cook gets the D board. Again, I mean, y'all say what you want, but Cook has like 82 defensive rebound. He's a two-way sharp. I'm sorry I didn't really explain any of this in the intro either, but Cook's on a two-way sharp. That's a new build as well. You see Power has to hedge a little high off the fake pass on the inbound, so I get the dunk. Honestly, like, bro, the inbound is just cheese. Like, and I feel like we're okay in our half-court set without it. Like, you see, we're gonna set up our regular pick and roll. Now, Cook this game just wasn't really hitting the best, and I think this possession right here is where we kind of stall out. Where, yeah, he ends up getting to the baseline midi and then not really open. I set some bad screens. I set it a little too low, and then, you know, we're kind of just BSing. Now, I catch it right here. I'm going for the hop. Power kind of spams. Not really. I mean, he, you know, just goes for the reach in and gets the little tie up. So you say what you want, but I don't know. I mean, that's I feel like that's a pretty fair outcome right there. Now, right here, I don't know what to explain to you guys. Cook was telling me he was gonna hit this little cut right here. I wasn't ready for it at all off the inbound, so I was just like, all right, bet, whatever. And he was right. It worked out. He's playing really high on the inbound. A lot of these comp dudes, they play this inbound so tight every single time, no matter what. And even on my build, bro. Now, Power wasn't doing that against me. Now, you see, he beats me to the box. That was a nice little adjustment right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show him some props right here. You see, he hedges out a little bit to get the stop, but you see, he goes for the box. He doesn't just, like, sit in the paint. He goes to cut me off on that right side that I was pursuing. And then, fortunately for him, it bounces to the left as well. Now, they're getting pretty open here. I want to highlight my hedge defense. Sorry, I'm out here doing all these rewinds for anybody who's new to the channel and doesn't like this stuff, but I got a lot of people around here that enjoy this stuff. Now, you see Cook gets toasted, I step up. Now, our plan is to never fully switch. Like, that's never the idea. So you're going to see Cook. This is, I'll explain it like this. This is what my build is good for. I'm a 6'9" slash defender. My mobility in the pick and roll is very highlighted in this play, where you're going to see I give enough ground to get to the guard and then get back to power. If he passed to power, I still could have, like, you know, blocked the shot. But regardless, I get back to the box. Cook gets back to the guard, and it was all just a beautiful outcome. Like, everything, you know, goes about the way it should. Again, Cook gets open off that little cross. He misses again. It's just, my man wasn't having a good shooting game. He was shooting great for the whole rest of the other night, but now you see Power's out here moving into the midi. My man's struggling to score. He not feeling it. And I leave him open on the 3, and he clanks it, bro. I don't know. It's just, my man wasn't having a good game this game. Now you see Takeover is actually getting pretty high as well. Now I want to highlight that too, because that last Takeover is something else, bro. The video tomorrow for that as well is going to be nuts. I got a really big series coming for you guys that I think is going to be really big video. Now, bro, I miss a wide open layup. Like, the feedback said wide open. It didn't look wide open. Dude was on my back, but still, it was wide open. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some bull that I missed that. But anyway, Power gets the ball back on the rebound. Like I'd be saying in my other videos too, if you're going to just sit paint, you might as well have a build like Power's, I guess. Like, if you're not going to play no hedge D, I don't see why dudes be making pure rims, pure glasses to just sit in the paint and never go anywhere. Like, bro, you got 99 rebounding just to never move out the paint. But anyway, you see they're back on the inbound. I think Power low-key trying to hit me with my own moves, but off this inbound. But anyway, Cook is out here strapping on this Grizzly dude, bro. And I got to show my man some props for that, because he was bringing the defense this game. Anyway, I told him not to rush it there, but he rushed it, and fortunately we get the lob with the little underhand scoop. Now, I'm mad close to Takeover. Power should not have stepped up as high as he did right here, because let me say, when this thing popped on, it was game. It was over, bro. Now, I don't do no pick and roll when I'm in Takeover. I go straight ISO, no matter like what the court is, no matter where, like what the defender is. Now, add to the fact that Power's build is just a horrible interior defender. I think he's, like I say, he's like a stretch playmaker. Anyway, you see, we get the hop dunk right there. Now, when I hit somebody with that, I go for the contact dunk on the next one, because when they see the hop, they're gonna try not to jump right away. And you see Grizzly out here trying to front super hard. Now you see he's out here at a pretty far distance, but then he backs up at the last second, gets put in the danger zone, hit with the contact dunk. And now at this point, the next play is like actually I won't spoil it for you, but long story short, you know, I'm out here getting hacked. It's simple as that. Now Grizzly's gone cold. Hey, shout out to these dudes though. They played a good game. We just brought the defense for sure. Like, it was a great defensive game. Now, you see, I don't know. I feel like Power should be on the lanes a little bit more. My man was playing a little passive here. But anyway, so now I'm out here spamming the triple threats. I go for the hop. He goes for the strip. And again, now he's up to 3 fouls. He just, I don't know. I understand that, like, you think stealing is like the move on the contact dunks or the hop dunks or anything, but anyway, now again they don't fully switch here. It's simple as that. Like, bro, they got to fully switch. Now this guard drops back enough, but not quite enough. You see, I just like barely slide past him right here, and that's all I need. That's all I needed. Power's not gonna be able to catch up to this at all. So when you see this, it's just a lost cause. Now, this comes from miscommunication. This comes from lack of experience seeing something like this. You don't run into a build like mine very often where it's a 6'9" lob catching machine. And a lot of these people, they play against these 7-foot or 7'3" rims who don't really have any driving dunk. They don't have the speed to get to the hoop like this. And again, you just see Power's too slow to get back to the hoop. There's the final screenshot. We got 16, 4, and 3 on 8 of 9 shooting. Power with 2 points, 3 fouls, and 1 for 3. Missed both its threes. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying. It was a pretty good game though. Like I said, I appreciate them pulling up. Well, honestly, okay, I'll put it like this too. It wasn't really me pulling up or him pulling up. We just got on the spots at the exact same time. I apologize that the recording couldn't show that either. But anyway, regardless, I'll just fast forward through this, let you guys see what badges I was rocking with this for all my finishers that are out here watching the video. But anyway, beautiful rep stuff too. Like, bro, those lobs are clutch. They are so clutch. But anyway, and then we were streaking on the stage as well. You see the rep update. I'm at 47%. So anyway, here, I'll just fast forward to the point where I was showing my badges. Should be about right here, I believe. And then, so what I'm going to show you, and honestly, if I would have known we were playing against Power. Oh, also, I wanted to highlight this too. I did not have any boosts or Gatorade or anything. Like, I was completely out of all this stuff. So just keep that in mind as far as like how you judge or evaluate, you know, your excuses, I suppose. But anyway, if I would have known we were playing power, I would have loved to just taken off like Pro Touch and Relentless, just go all in on Acrobat and fancy footwork. Take a little less on the lob finisher too, and just go, because honestly, I don't even think you need the badge all that high, especially against somebody with low interior defense on those little inbounds. But anyway, and then you see, I think I had flashy passer too. I didn't show that, but I would definitely want it unpluckable. But anyway, I don't think I would have needed all the rebounding that I had right here either, like box and rebound chaser. I would have been very okay with like some clamps or intimidator, just at the fact that he probably would have had the ball a little bit more. But anyway, regardless, doesn't matter. Appreciate y'all watching the video. If you did enjoy, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Turn on them noties as well. Check out some other content too. I know a lot of you guys might be watching this video just because, you know, you coming from, you know, you honestly, and I don't think the title is going to do anything with power either, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Turn on them noties. And then that, oh yeah, and if you made it to the end of the video, put AK in the comments if you made it to the end of the video, for my man's showing some support out here. But anyway, like I said, put AK in the comments if you made it to the end of the video, just show me that you're supportive. And other than that, hope y'all enjoyed. Take it easy, man. Peace.